Hey, it's Joey for Digital DJ Tips, and in this video we're gonna take a look at Roland's TR-REC app for iOS and Android. It's a game that aims to teach you how to use a step sequencer, much like what you'd find on a hardware drum machine, such as Roland's very own world-famous TR-808, something that's been heard in countless dance, electronic, and hip-hop records since the 80s. Now, it's a video game in the sense that Guitar Hero and Rock Band are video games, but this time, instead of having a toy guitar or a drum set, you're gonna be using your phone with the step sequencer interface on it. So in this short talk-through, we're gonna do two things. Number one, I'm gonna show you the game and how it's played. And lastly, I'll give you my thoughts on whether this little app can actually help you level up your step sequencer game. Let's get started. Okay, now I've got the app loaded. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna hit stage select. And I've already played some of the other levels for this review, but for this video, I'm just gonna show you the tutorial really quickly. Let's hit that, game start. And there we go. So it's just gonna show you the interface first. Over here at the top, you've got your music score. This is basically what you're gonna be mimicking with the step sequencer buttons here at the bottom. Now you've got your sounds over here, which is like a bass drum, snare drum. You've got your toms, hats, and all that stuff. So right now it's asking me to add a bass drum. So all I gotta do is to tap that one there. And then I'm gonna hit the corresponding step sequencer buttons over here based on what I'm seeing on the grid here at the top. So I'm gonna press that, that, and that. And now I've got a house beat going. And now it's asking me to add another sound on top of the kick drums. So this time it's going to be a snare drum. I'm going to push the snare drum button, and I'm going to hit the corresponding step sequencer buttons. Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to put some claps here. I mean closed hi-hats. There you go. Yeah, it's still pretty relaxed right now, and then, yeah, just like that, it started to get complicated. So I'm gonna add some hand claps over here at the end, and then also some open hi-hats over here. Yeah, so right now the pace is still a little bit relaxed, but again, as you move on forward, as you go through the levels, it starts to get more and more complex. So that was the tutorial for you. Berghain, here I come. Well, not exactly. But let me just show you really quickly what an example of a tough level is. So let's go to stage 4 over here. And the sound's gonna be a little bit different here. Right, it sounds really Japanese, kind of like it. Reminds me of all the old video games I used to play as a kid. It's also pretty chancy for some reason. I don't know exactly why. Yeah, there you go. It has like those chant synths going on, and at the same time, again, very, very Japanese. I kind of really like the soundtrack. Okay, I'm gonna put an open hi-hats here. There you go. Yeah. So you got a chant drum line going. Yeah, Freddy Corson, is that you? Okay. That gets really, really complex. Oh, I missed that one. Too bad. Gotta focus on making these ones better. Oh, it's not a bass drum. It's a ride cymbal. There you go. And like I said, it can get really hectic. There you can also get bonuses by just hitting the appropriate grid buttons there. But then again, you may end up missing, oh no, just like what happened there, you may end up missing what you're actually supposed to do. So I think you just have to be really, really keen on, I don't know, just knowing which buttons to press, I guess. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my hand-to-eye coordination isn't as good as it used to be. But yeah, I think I'm getting by. Yeah, I'm still pleasing all the trans fans by doing this. That's over here. Yeah, I'm struggling, but I can do it. There you go. Yeah, all that's missing here is a female vocal, just like going in the background and got a really good trance track. Yeah, everyone has their hands in the air. So here are my thoughts on it. It's the fun introduction into step sequencing. It has all the basic drum machine sounds, and it also shows you how to build the fundamental patterns needed in order to create a basic 4-to-the-floor beat. Those are good things. However, when you go past the third or the fourth levels, that's when you sort of start to realize that things can get a bit hectic. When I was playing it, the harder the challenges became, the more focused I was on getting a high score or just getting by, instead of learning step sequencer fundamentals. So in that sense, it's not really a good teacher because it forces you to think like a gamer first and as a DJ producer second, instead of the other way around. However, I think something like this could be rectified by adding a practice mode in the app, which would come with a variable tempo and would just be something free-flowing, something that will let you explore step sequencing as a process instead of having to worry about winning the game. Having said that, it still is a lot of fun, and at the time of this writing, it's still a new app, things could still be developed for it, and best of all, it's free. So you may as well head on over to the App Store or Google Play to give it a go for yourself. So that's it for this talk-through video of Roland's TR-REC. I've got a full review of it over at the Digital DJ Tips website. The link is in the description box below. Please hit the thumbs up icon if you like this video, and if you are not a subscriber yet, please hit the subscribe button below. My name is Joey. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you soon.